back to One Man and 5 Acres. Today, we're going to do some mowing. We're going to mow the field and get things done. Let's get started. Alright, we got everything hooked up. Now we just got to get it out here, in the field. Go. Gotta move the camera around a little bit. Let's get this fired up. Get all this mowed down. Alright. She's engaged. Get her spun up. Down through here, get this all mowed up. So I'm going to talk a little bit while we're mowing. Get this here all done, but I haven't done much to the garden. I'm hoping tomorrow to pull some tomatoes and maybe jar some, can it, do some canning tomatoes. Tomorrow I've got tomatoes out there that need picked. Those other tomatoes I picked, we just ate those. They didn't stick around long, let's put it that way. But try to knock this field out, get it mowed back down, and that way we can keep it mowed down. It just got a lot of critters coming around, and I know if you keep it mowed down, it helps out. So that's what we're going to do today. But the other thing I was going to talk to you all about was what was going on with me. I am scheduled for surgery September 16th, and so there's that, to remove the mass that's inside my neck. Turn this around here. There we go. You guys can see me now. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna get that removed and everything. Hopefully get that all done and everything turns out good with that. So far they haven't told me. They did the one biopsy and they sent it off to 2 different labs, and it came back as non-malignant or benign. Or malignant or benign. It did come back either way. They basically don't know what it is. So they'll find out when they take it out of my neck. We'll find out. That's when we'll find out. So I'm scheduled to have that taken out on the 16th, which is a Monday of September, and then we'll find out then exactly what's going on with it. So that's where we're at with this. So I'm hoping that it's everything's good and it's not cancerous at all. So hopefully it's just a nodule that's grown on my neck, and that's all. That's what I'm hoping for. And so they're going to take out half of my. They're going to take the left thyroid completely out. Is what they're going to do, and then they're going to take and leave the right thyroid there because it looks normal, and but it does have two little spots on it. They're very, very small. But he said what we'll do is we'll just monitor that. And if it comes out that it's cancer, then I'm going to have treatments done. And then, so yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to find out what it is, and then they'll remove it. So that's what's going on with me. But other than that, we're just motoring along, doing everything that, you know, we do here every day. Nothing's really stopped. I just haven't been able to do a lot of videos because, you know, I've been busy with everything else. So, but we're going to keep putting, you know, content out. So, as long as everything goes good with me, we'll continue to put stuff out. And then even if it doesn't, well, I'll continue to put stuff out. And then if something happens to where, you know, it gets bad where I'm not here, well, then I'll let you know what's going on. But until then, it's I'm not stopping for anything. So that's pretty much how that's all going to go. So I've been having another thing I wanted to talk to you all about was been having a coyote issue coming out of the woods here, either early in the morning or at night, and it's been snooping around the property. And we, well, I don't do well with coyotes around my animals, and I usually don't have any problems. This is a rough section of the field here. Usually don't have any problems with coyotes or fox, but we are now. And I'm usually cool with them, but they're coming up around the property where I don't want them. So with that being said, this coyote is probably one of many, but there's just this one that keeps coming around. And I would say he's probably going to meet his end of his days here soon. So I would suggest that he would just stay away, but he doesn't seem to want to do that. So we're just I'm gonna have to put him down, I guess, because I can't have him around pigs, and he's a good sized coyote. And I know that coyotes will go after your pigs, and I'm not out to feed the pigs, I'm out to feed myself and my family. So that's how that's going to go down. So anyway, well, I'm going to continue on mowing here and try to get this field done. That was my son-in-law mowing. Been mowing here. I just want to let you guys know that, you know, this is an RK37 hydrostatic with a cab on it, air conditioning, all that good stuff. I've talked about it in the past, and I do want to add on here that I'm sitting in air conditioning, and it's 90. We got a 90-degree day today with high humidity, so it's very hot outside. Not very comfortable. I know a lot of you guys will probably say, "Oh, that's not hot at all," and I get that, but here in Ohio, where our summers usually get hot and we get a lot of humidity, but we're not really used to it up here. We only get about 3-4 months of really good hot weather, and the rest of the time it's fairly cool, and or it's winter time, so you don't get a whole lot of you know, a lot of hot days like this, and we're not really used to it up here. So when it gets like this, it's, when I say it's hot, for us it's hot. I know down in Texas and, you know, Florida and all that, you guys get really I couldn't deal with that kind of heat. That's like heat stroke for me. So up here, this is kind of normal for us in the summertime. You know, it does get hot. It's just the way it is. But I wanted to add that I've got the cruise control on. There's a button here that you can push, and it sets, once you set the hydrostat, you just hit the cruise control and it locks it in. And you can sit here and mow, and I don't have to hit any controls other than just steer the steering wheel and watch my mirrors on both sides while I'm mowing. I do have this in low range. I can mow in the middle range, which is 2, but so you got low, medium, and high on your selector. But the medium range for speed is it's it'll mow that, but it mows too fast for me. I think it mows way too fast in medium. But I can rev this up and then press the pedal down and speed this up. And I think that the low range speed is a lot more capable, or I should say more efficient while mowing. It does a real good job right there. So that's where I leave it at while I'm mowing. I just put the cruise control on and just sit here and mow with this. It does really well doing it this way. It makes it a lot more enjoyable than that old John Deere that I've got, which by the way is still here, and I need to fix. I gotta split the case on it still. I did remember mentioning that at one point. The clutch isn't working in it, so I've got to split the case and figure out why the clutch isn't working. Not too sure, but it's definitely not happy. So we're going to have to make it happy so that tractor can be sold. That tractor definitely has to go away. It sits here way too much. And the last time we mowed this field, I actually used that tractor this year to mow it, and I was hoping that the clutch would start working on it, because I was thinking it more or less the clutch was probably I thought it was sticking. Well, we basically pushed the clutch in, held it there, and mowed pretty much the whole time. Actually, my dad mowed. He was up from Tennessee at the time, and he mowed this whole field down with that tractor, and with this same mower on here, and it didn't free up whatsoever. It stayed locked up the whole time. So something's got to be broken there, and it's not letting it come off there. I'm thinking it's got to be a pressure plate issue, because if it's not, I don't know what else it would be. So that's when I make this turn here, you'll see it sitting over here beside this pickup truck. And then the next video I'm going to be doing is we're going to be working on this pickup truck. Later on today, I think we're going to try to push it into the shop, go over it, and see everything that we may need to redo this and get it up and running. It's not no beauty queen at all, but the daughter, I think she said she paid $800, $700 or $800 for the truck. She wanted a pickup truck, so she's got a pickup, and so I told her we'll go through it and see if we can't make a good ride out of it for her, at least make it safe. It doesn't matter about the rust. She said she didn't care about that. She wasn't after it for the rust. She was just after the fact that she wanted a pickup truck. She bought it. She's buying the parts. I'm going to fix it for her, so I'll video that as we go. But we're going to probably start on that this afternoon sometime. That'll be another video at some point. But yeah, that's what's going on. Right in front of there's a bunch of weeds and stuff right there that you can see. There's a big dip right there beside this road that I live on, and there's a culvert right there. Well, it kind of blew out, and there's a big hole right there. So we don't mow over in that area because, well, I'm kind of afraid to lose the tractor down there. So I tend to stay away from that. So yeah, I avoid that with all costs. I keep the kids away from it too. So anyway, let's keep on mowing. All right, we got it all finished up. As you can tell, we got it all finished up here. Looks a lot better than it did. It worked out real nice for me, being out here in this nice and air-conditioned area. So, hope I didn't bore you too awful much. But yeah, this is pretty much it. It takes me about 2.5 hours to mow all this, so that ain't too bad. I guess it could be worse, but it's a lot easier to do when it's air conditioned outside. So, but yeah, I got some clumps out there of some of the hay field there, some clumps of it, because like I said, this used to be a hay field. It still could be. It's got a lot more grass in it than what it used to have. But other than that, yeah, we got it all done. So, looks pretty good. Anyway, just wanted to let you all know that we're going to start, you know, like I said, we have a few things going on, and I was able to fill you guys in on what I was going on with me and what's going on, and you know, life. That's about it. But anyhow, we're gonna wrap this video up. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to tell you guys before I jump off here. I don't think so. But anyway, if it comes to a thought of something I forgot, I'll leave it in the next video. However, that's going to be the end of this one. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment. I'd like to hear from y'all. Ring that bell, that'll let you know when I do another video. And y'all have a good one. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.